some major Zen adoption coming from the Bitcoin community. Yes, Zen is about to move towards Bitcoin, and you do not want to miss this. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get right onto this Zen content. I know you think, Nakamoto, you crazy. What am I talking about? This right here. Meet Bitcoin ordinals. Yes, what are Bitcoin ordinals? They are right here. They are pretty much, guys, think of a Bitcoin miner, right? Mining a Bitcoin block. Not only that, now that miner is able to sell the Bitcoin block that he mined so that people can put NFTs on top of that Bitcoin block. This is absolutely insane and it is amazing. This is a small market. The niche started as early as January 21st of this year. Yes, NFTs are moving into Bitcoin inside the Bitcoin blockchain, and this is absolutely bullish. Now, ordinals are pretty much numeric schemes for satoshis. You know, satoshi is the smallest denomination unit. You know how every Bitcoin inside it has 100 million satoshis. Now, these satoshis, now you would be able to put NFTs on top of them. You would be able to put digital art on top of them, which is absolutely insane and bullish. And now these NFTs will be called as Bitcoin ordinals pretty much. And this is what they are. These are the blocks, just as a numerical representation of what they are. You know, Satoshi Nakamoto have left these blocks in. So Bitcoin miners are now going out there selling these blocks, and on top of these blocks, you pretty much have these ordinals and NFTs. Guys, Bitcoin NFTs are the next NFT levels of. I'm showing you a market that is super, you could be super early in this thing, bro. This is innovation at the next level. For the past 6 years, I'm thinking nothing will ever be built on top of Bitcoin, because the Bitcoin OGs, they hate it. They don't like it. They say, leave it as our grandfather left it, Satoshi. Leave it as the cypherpunks have left the Bitcoin. Don't put nothing on it. Don't build nothing on it. They hate everything else. Even Ethereum, they don't like it. But finally, somebody is building blocks and stuff on is building NFTs and putting stuff on top of the Bitcoin blockchain. Now, Bitcoin is old and slow now. This could be problematic. We're going to talk about that later on in this video. So basically, ordinal NFTs came into light January 21st of this year, thanks to a software engineer named Casey Rodarmor. Yeah, she created this protocol that offers a unique feature where each Bitcoin can be subdivided into 100 million units, otherwise reversed as. She didn't create the term Satoshi has been here for a while. Consequently, users and developers can embed this data onto each Satoshi now. Imagine, right? And these Bitcoin Satoshis and these Bitcoin blocks, right, were like, I think 4 kilobytes as of recently, before this Bitcoin ordinal mess started. These blocks were very small in Bitcoin, 4 kilobytes. Now that has increased to like 4 megabytes because the size of it, people are putting stuff in it like Bitcoin NFTs and whatnot. And these Bitcoin NFTs, I think as of a few weeks ago, a few of them, this was only worth like a few $100s, and now it is increasing. It is close to thousands now. So you could be in an early stage where, if you are able to do this, and I'm going to show you how you can do this, you can make a ton load of money in the upcoming bull market. So the crazy people, you know, crypto mainstream is targeting NFTs on Solana, NFTs on Ethereum. But if you're smart and you're Bitcoin OG, you can taproot this and target Bitcoin ordinals, Bitcoin NFTs on Bitcoin, on the Bitcoin blockchain. This will enable you to become one of the earliest NFT holders on top of the Bitcoin blockchain. And this is why I brought you this. Now, what is Zen doing into all of this mess anyway? Well, Jack is planning to not only upload the Zen white paper on top of the Bitcoin blockchain, but to also put Zen ordinals and all this other stuff created and literally implement Zen into Bitcoin, the same way he did Zen on ETH, Zen on Binance, Zen is on every chain. So he's literally trying to bring the Zen ecosystem into the Bitcoin blockchain. And Bitcoiners, they might like this because, yes, Bitcoin does have its meme coin already. That's Doge. We all know that. But if they look at Zen and the adoption rate of what it does, come on. If Zen has any ability to, for example, people can burn their BTC or burn their Zen to get into the BTC chain and increase more Bitcoin adoption. Zen gets on any chain, that chain would love Zen, bro. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like Zen on ETH is helping burn Ethereum. You don't know. A lot of people don't know Zen is Zen is helping Ethereum burn, making Ethereum more deflationary. Zen on Binance is literally helping adoption on top of BNB, the BSC chain, right? Zen on Matic, Zen on every chain is beneficial to that chain. That's what I'm trying to say. So Jack Levin is kind of reverse psychology. I saw it since day one. Like, once I heard this guy is putting Zen on every chain, I'm like, oh, it's obvious what he's trying to do, bro. Adoption is going to be huge. So the chains that have all of crypto and all of DeFi, pretty much, he placed the word Zen in there. So basically, if newbies are coming into crypto within the next upcoming bull market, imagine if they hear Zen, how excited they are going to be that they're able to mint this token for free, this meme coin, and sell it on the market for some profits. This is the bullishness of this, and the Bitcoin community is no different. If Jack is able to tap into them and via these ordinals and NFTs and ZNFTs and these fun little games that he's implementing, who knows, this can go to the next level, bro. So how to create an ordinal. So basically Bitcoin have the SegWit wallet, this legacy Bitcoin address, compatibility address, and then it has the Taproot, pay to Taproot address. Now this Taproot here is the one you want to pay attention to. Why? Because a Taproot address brings more privacy and cheaper transactions to the users. Taproot soft fork and all this whatnot. So one of the best Bitcoin wallets to learn about is the standard UTXO Bitcoin wallet. You know, that's why part of the reason I like Cardano is because Cardano adopted the Bitcoin model. Instead of everybody copying Ethereum's EVM, Cardano went and took the Bitcoin model, the standard UTXO, and they built on it. They pretty much became Bitcoin but 10 times better. You know, that's pretty dope. So that Taproot, this is what you're going to use like as a Sparrow wallet. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below of all of this so you can learn how to do this. I'm learning to do this as we speak, and it is just dope information to know where you can literally taproot anything that you want and use your Bitcoin. I mean, use these blocks so you can actually use the Bitcoin blockchain to mint your NFTs, which are Bitcoin ordinals. And as you can see, the market is slowly coming in. This is in its infancy. You are very lucky if you get a Bitcoin ordinal right now, bro. In an upcoming, I mean, some guy just sold one for $28,000 and it was literally a meme, like a poop emoji or something to that nature. 28K. He was able to do this on top of the Bitcoin blockchain and people like it. So everything you need to know about Bitcoin ordinals, I'm going to leave in the description box below. And I think this could have a huge market after the Bitcoin halving, or maybe leading up to the Bitcoin halving, because right now they don't even have a market yet. It's still early. So you're still early if you're messing with these Bitcoin ordinals. Now, Zen is planning to do all of this and bring on adoption to the Bitcoin blockchain. I mean, Zen adoption on Bitcoin is just icing on top of the cake, pretty much. Keep an eye on Zen, bro, because I don't think this is just a regular meme coin where the chart looks like this and it looks bad and whatnot. But something big is brewing, man. If you look at the 1-day chart, 7-day chart, the 1 month chart, this is, man, it's going to be absolutely huge. My only concern with this, though, as a Bitcoin OG, I'm just worried that what happened with Ethereum, it could happen to Bitcoin in the future, where this gonna hijack the Bitcoin fees. Could be huge and high. during the next bull cycle, because now they're talking about what used to be kilobytes in terms of Bitcoin blocks are now increasing into megabytes because people are squeezing these NFT ordinals in it. Remember, the Bitcoin blockchain is super slow now. If you're going to be introducing all of these things, there should be ways where they can make the Bitcoin fees cheaper. Otherwise, you're going to have an Ethereum problem back in 2021 when a huge NFT market just stormed in OpenSea and all of these wearables. They hijacked the Ethereum blockchain and pretty much, congested the block so much because people were trying to mint NFT after NFT into the Ethereum chain. Now, what Solana did was super smart. Solana noticed that and they said, you know what? Let's just forget about competing with Cardano and all these other chains in terms of what's the fastest and what's this and what's that. Since we already got the tech, let's adopt NFTs because Ethereum is struggling. The Ethereum chain, they can't handle all these NFT minters. So Solana tapped into that market and invited all of those NFT minters from Ethereum with the Bored Ape Yacht Club mess, and it took off. And that is what exploded the price of Solana from merely $5 all the way to about $100 to $200. This is what the Solana chain did. So if you are able to identify an early market like this, for example, the Bitcoin ordinal thing, you can take over the world, pretty much the world of crypto and the world of DeFi. And this is what I'm trying to show you guys today. Right now, there is a very super small market for this, and in the future it could be huge, man. So yeah, shout out to Zen for trying to at least tap into these markets before anybody catch them. Pretty much Bitcoin ordinals, come on, bro. Nobody ever thought anything would be built on the Bitcoin chain, and now Jack Levin is doing it. So yeah, shout out to him for doing that. My Zen mints are still coming out, bro. I mean, this week I had like 6 mints that already came out, and this is another one that's about to come out. All of this stuff cost me like $80 to do 150 days ago. If you remember when I was making those videos and I was telling people, just mint it, bro. You never know, just mint it. So shout out to the people who minted these Zen with me when I was making those videos. 150 days mint. It's about to expire in about 5 days. I'm about to claim all of this stuff, and it cost me no less than $80. Come on. I mean, overall, I invested a little less than $1,500, $1,000 something, $1,300 or something to that nature, and that has, I think, 6 to 7x, which is good ROI pretty much with Zen. And what caused that to happen? I mean, as of a few weeks ago, that wasn't worth nothing, but what caused that to make it explode so much was what Zen did over the past 3 months or 2 months, right? So up until about a month ago, those mints wasn't worth much, but I just kept on going, and then boom, look what happened. And this is my latest one that's about to come out, 210 million Zen, and I'm just stacking up. Once I get to my target, I'm just gonna keep on adding. Sometimes I would buy on the market when I see Zen have those major dips where people get scared, oh, it's gonna go down. Buy the dip on Uniswap, add into your Zen bag. Nakamoto, I'm a hodler, so I add on to my bag. Take profits, yes, it's good. Sometimes that takes profits. Like the other day when Zen was super high, I sold Zen and I bought some DBI. That's just what I do. You navigate towards these things, and yeah, shout out to Smark. He shares his strategies with me on Twitter. A couple months ago, I'm like, Smark is on point, man. Shout out to Smark, Big Smark 00 Crypto. He shares some of his strategies with me on Twitter. Always we messaging back and forth when it comes to Zen, when it comes to crypto in general, and yeah, it's pretty dope, man. So you can use your mints to sell into this and sell into that. But now that Zen is gaining so much popularity and boost, and the value is increasing as these tokens are burning, hodl some Zen. That's it. People are starting to hodl now. Now the people who didn't mint, they're realizing the value of this, and now they're running over to Uniswap to buy some Zen. That is what's happening, and I told you it would happen, bro. People are gonna get to the point where they're like, screw the minting, I'm just gonna go straight and buy this. and see what would happen. And you're still early in Zen, bro. Come on, Bitcoin haven't halved yet, and the S curve, what do you call it, the adoption rate of an S curve for a cryptocurrency is what, 1 to 3 years after launch. So you are still within the first year. Zen is only a couple months old, so it's not really, it's super early. I mean, it's in its baby infancy stages. So don't panic, don't feel like you missed out and all this other stuff. Zen only started a few hundred days ago, pretty much. So that's what I'm trying to say. With that being said, let me know about Bitcoin ordinals, right? What are your thoughts on Zen taking that ecosystem into that now? Since you have Zen on every chain, might as well have Zen on Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin community seems to be on board with this. That's what I'm trying to say. So like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.